fears, soak the towel in my tears. So I'm wiser than my.
We find ourselves at the stadium that played host to Super Bowl 52, the wondrous U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. As both teams made their way out of the tunnel, these folks are and the Minnesota Vikings. That'll be they'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down, it's Jones. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. Man open, and St. Brown has got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion. So opening drive 3rd down, they complete the slant to move the sticks.
And ordinarily, it's a high percentage pass when you throw it. And receivers like to run that route because it gets the ball in their hands pretty quickly. Just a couple of quick steps upfield. Break towards the middle, the ball should be there, and then they can do some work afterwards.
On 1st down, Rodgers. And left side here, it's Graham. The 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A very solid gain of 27. Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this. And, hey, you know, how you guys going to come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, they tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. The first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
So now at 3rd and 7, and defensively, it's a dime look, 6 DBs. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. So on now for the Packers at their all-time leading scorer, Mason Crosby. And Crosby puts it through, and the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead. So a nice opening drive on the road. You get the 3 points. Part of you wonders if that might hurt them later not getting into the end zone.
Well, the good thing is, still first quarter, and they did come out of it with points. In a sense, they can look at it positively and say, hey, we set the pace in this one. I think that's how they'll go about it.
Detroit! Detroit! Back 99 Philly, here we go! All right, here we go.
Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12.
Hurry up, here we go. Boom, landed.
Here's Rudolph now on second down. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And that one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
You expect this from the visiting team when playing indoors, but not the home team.
They're supposed to get all the advantages, right? The home crowd's supposed to help them. They forgot where they were, perhaps.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long.
Now, lucky 56, lucky 56. Set. Green 39, green 39.
Out of the gun, Rudolph. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. He got 29 yards that time. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Set. Green 39, green 39.
Here's Rudolph off play action. Dancing, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And there they bring pressure from the inside, and they get home.
Yeah, hard to block everyone, isn't it? And on this play, someone did not get blocked. He's the one who got home.
Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's second and 21.
Hey, Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Over.
They give it to Rawls. And they'll stop him right on the midfield stripe. He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on third and very long.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing him further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
From the 50, it's Rudolph. Escaping the pressure right. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 19 yards that time for number 19. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. They go play action here on first down. Steps away to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. So they took a shot on first down but couldn't connect.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'd open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, and have them back on their heels.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up here. Rudolph on second down. And his pass incomplete. Blake Martinez, the linebacker, was there in coverage to disrupt. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
Watch it now, Barney. Barney. Over. Watch it now, Barney. Barney. No. Check. Patriot.
So that'll back him up 5. Now they face a 3rd and 15 here following the delay of game.
Leopard. All right, now, lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56. Watch it now, Barney.
Following the penalty, it's Rawls. And he's got some space here. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 4th down. Daniel Carlson now for the Viking field goal. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. The kick by Carlson is good. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter begins with the Vikings holding the football, as we'll see one following the score on the final play before break. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. Oh, a nifty juke there. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Vikings pick up the football. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
As that ball got away from him and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
On first down, it's Rudolph. Left side caught by Diggs. But he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A good pickup there, 26 yards. It's a quarterback sneak, and he will take this one into the end zone on the year. And the Vikings are able to strike for 6. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now 10-3. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Green 18.
On second down, here's Rodgers. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Graham. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Well, it was a third and somewhat manageable now, not so manageable.
Exactly, because you had a play call on that you felt like, hey, this could go quick, and it doesn't take much to get it done. Now, you got to start thinking about a little bit of a deeper route type of a call, especially if you want to throw it.
Now, after the false start, they need 8 yards here on third down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And able to find Graham, complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Two former All-Pros connecting. Rodgers fighting his tight end, Graham. Packer first down.
That's fine. Yeah. Local over here.
Now a first down carry by Jones. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. But it looked like a Packer. Yeah, a Packer was able to get this back.
Inmate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Now Rodgers throwing on second down. Man open, that's Marquez Valdes-Scantling. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down. From Viking territory now, they'll come up first and 10, right at the 40.
Over.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And some room to roam now. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive. And here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Last stop. Let's go.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
A give to Jones. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. It's a gain of 8, and it's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. More from Minneapolis after this. The offense on third down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches.
Hey, check 26.
On the ground with a tight end. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches. Rodgers now on first down. He juked him. A big seam, and he might go all the way. He's at the 40, past the 20, and he's going to score. It's a Viking touchdown.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
Carlson now to add the extra point. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now 17-3. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six, we'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him and they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
This is Jones. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football, and this belongs to the Vikings. Holding on to the football becoming a little bit of an issue. He had 2 fumbles last week, remember.
I played for a guy that used to talk all the time about creating turbulence in the pocket, making the quarterback jumpy, make him antsy, keep getting after him a little bit, and make sure he thinks about holding on to the ball because you're going after him.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
Now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Rudolph. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
No, check.
They'll come out in the pistol.
Leopard. Over.
On the ground, Rawls. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Through a couple of plays, this Green Bay defense is held strong. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Detroit! Here we go now. 3-19.
From the gun, here's Rudolph. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Kyler Fackrell, the linebacker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So the first interception of his career under center, and you knew it was going to happen sooner or later.
It has to. And I know he feels like the world is just tumbling down at this moment, But there's got to be some veteran somewhere, some mentor that's going to tell him, hang in there, my man. Plenty more to come. Keep firing.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Another timeout called by the Vikings now, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's going to float this over the middle deep, and that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. It's caught outright by Graham. And it's a fumble. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Rodgers. He's going to let this one go deep. Touchdown, Packers! Marquez Valdez-Scantling as the first half is winding down. And the Packers are back within a score. Well, this could be a big turnaround. They get the touchdown here in the final moments of the second quarter. And remember, Charles, they're going to get the ball to start quarter number 3 as well.
So what you're saying is if they take the ball down to start the second half and score again, it could change the entire complexion of this game, couldn't it?
Absolutely. And now out comes Minnesota. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
14 seconds, all that's left to this first half as they come up on 1st down.
Here we go now. 3-19. 3-19.
They start on the ground with Rawls. And some room to maneuver. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. Second down, here's Rudolph. Packer pressure, and down he goes. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout.